sketch pen, a white and a dark green paper, a transparent sheet, scissors, paints and a paintbrush. We'll start by taking the dark green sheet. I'm going to use the paint bottle, the cap of it, to make circles. I'm going to trace out circles to draw the caterpillar. I'm using a 2B pencil for this. You can see the circles that I have drawn. I'm going to cut these circles out using a scissor, all of them. This is how it's going to look once I cut it out. I'm going to be taking the white paper now. You can trace these circles on the white sheet. Make sure the green and the white paper are the same size. Only for the first circle, I am going to paint it. I'm going to take light green. Using a paintbrush. You can use brush number 4 or 6 for this. The first circle is the only circle that I'll be painting using a brush because I want to draw out a smiley on it, the eyes and smiley. Once I'm done painting, I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to use light green and yellow. I'm going to use droplets of it. I'm going to put it on the circles. I'm not going to paint it. I'm just using enough consistent paint to just leave it on the circles. We are going to be using this for the sensory activity. Once the first circle is dry, I'm just going to draw out the eyes and a smiley using a black sketch pen. I'm going to use a masking tape just to keep the white sheet in place so that it doesn't move when I'm doing the activity. I'm using a transparent sheet. You can use a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to very slightly place it exactly on top of the caterpillar drawing. The paint might spread a little while you're sticking this with a masking tape just to keep the paper in place, the transparent sheet in place. I'm going to keep the dark green. I'm going to overlap it exactly how I had drawn it so that I can see the face and I can see the other circles. I'm going to stick this using a masking tape so that all three paper, the white sheet, the green sheet and the transparent sheet are in place, overlapping each other. So you're building layers for this. Once I've done this, I'm going to spread, you're going to use my finger, and I'm going to spread out the paint. As you can see, the caterpillar is getting nice and it's giving a nice yellowish green shade. I'm spreading the paint. It doesn't come onto your fingers, as I have used this transparent sheet. You can tape masking tape on the edges. I'm going to paint a tiny stem, a thin stem, using a paintbrush and a couple of leaves. I'm using green and lemon yellow. You can paint over the masking sheet. Once it's dry, you can pull it off and stick them all together and give the final touch-ups. I'm going to make tiny legs using a black sketch pen.